Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the Spirit Guide Show. I hope you can see me and hear me. Let me know in the chat. I, for one, forgot to connect my earbuds. Let me do that real quick. Here we go. Yes, okay. So, also, while you're at it, while you let me know if you can hear me and see me, share this with anyone who you think might be interested to learn who their spirit guide is. There's a share button up there, I think, or up there, either or. You can click that and invite your friends or family. Also, if you are watching on YouTube or on Facebook, this is very important. You can only get a mini reading over here on Crowdcast. So find the link in the description above or below, depending on where you're watching, and click that link and come on over here. Otherwise, I cannot give you a reading. If you have any tech issues, reload the page, refresh your screen. That usually saves 99% of all problems. Like if you can't see me, can't hear me, refresh the page. All right. Lots of people are saying they can hear me and see me. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you, Jenny. Thanks, Carmen. Thanks, Bonnie. Thank you. So let me introduce myself to those of you who are new. My name is Yamile Yemoonyah, and I'm a spirit guide medium, which means that I can sense other people's spirit guides around them and give them messages from their spirit guides. I'm also a Hay House author, and my book is called The 7 Types of Spirit Guide, How to Connect and Communicate with Your Cosmic Helpers. And if you haven't read the book yet and you're interested, I will post the link in the chat right now. Here you go. You can also get it on Amazon or anywhere else, but only on this link can you get extra bonuses that you won't get if you buy somewhere else. And if you bought the book already and you haven't signed up for the bonuses, go to that link and sign up now. You don't have to buy the book again. Just like it's okay if you bought it once. Just go to that link and get the bonuses. All right. So if you read the book already, I would be super, super, super grateful if you could leave a rating on Amazon or on the Hay House website or wherever you bought it. That really helps me get the book into more hands. So thank you for doing that. If you already did, if you didn't, please do so. Take a minute and leave me a review. All right. So who do we have here? Lots and lots of people. So we have Tiana joining from Ohio in the US, and we have Lindsay from Manchester here in the UK. We have Maria from Northern California. Hi, Maria. So nice to see you. We have Stephanie from New Jersey in the US. We have Lunaria from Washington State. Stephanie from Wisconsin in the States. We have Kate from London. Yay, London. That's where I am. We have Tove, I think, from Stockholm. And in Sweden, we have Spela from Slovenia, Joseph from Ontario and in Canada. We have lots and lots of people from England. Welcome, everyone. We have Sue from Pork Pike County. Oh, no, I lost it. Pork Pike County somewhere. I have no idea where that is, and I can't see it anymore, but it sounds interesting. Mari from Canada, Jasmine from Georgia. Which Georgia? The state or the country? I think you got to clarify here. Marianne from Ireland, Raquel from Florida, Marie-Hélène from Belgium, Jamie from Illinois, and we have Beth from Richmond, Virginia. Welcome, everyone. I'm very glad that you're here and can share this hour with us. On this episode of the Spirit Guide Show, we do another full hour of mini readings. And usually there are 3 parts to the Spirit Guide Show. I teach for 20 minutes, I do mini readings for 20 minutes, and I I don't ask the question, I answer the questions. But because we have so many new people, because I published a book and many of you read the book, and now this is like your first or second or even third time coming to the show, and all of you are curious about your spirit guides and want mini readings. So I'm doing, like, this is the second or third time that I'm just doing mini readings. I might do one more time next week, and then in January, then I'm off for 2 weeks. I'm taking 2 weeks of holidays, and then in January we'll start with the book club. So again, if you haven't bought the book, get the book. We'll do a book club and we'll do a spirit guide ceremony, all of us together. But the ceremony is only for those of you who buy the book and then sign up through that link that I just posted. All right, so let's get started with the readings. Remember, if you are watching on YouTube or on Facebook, you need to come on over here to Crowdcast. Otherwise, I cannot do a reading for you. There's a link in the description above or below, depending on where you're watching, YouTube or Facebook. Find that link, click on it, come on over here. Otherwise, I can't do a mini reading for you. All right, before we can get started with the readings, there are 5 things you need to know. Number 1, I have my own definition of spirit guides. Again, if you read the book, you know this already. For those of you who haven't read the book yet, my definition of spirit guides is a little bit different from what you might be used to. And I got my definition from my own spirit guides. So here it goes. Any kind of being from the higher realms that is connected to us in unconditional love and wants to help us on our spiritual path or in day-to-day life is a spirit guide. So that does not just include dead people. It includes 7 different types of guides. Number 1, angels. Number 2, ancestors. These could be ancestors that you actually knew, like grandparents, great-grandparents, even parents. But usually, like if it's one of your main guides, it's an ancestor from way further back, hundreds or even thousands of years back, or an ancestor from a past life. That's because even in death, we keep like evolving, and the older we get, the wiser we are. And so, our spirit guides are usually very wise, so they're older ancestors. Number 3, nature spirits. These are fairies, gnomes, elves, etc., whatever other names humans have given them all around the world. Number 4, star beings. Star beings, also known as aliens, but I don't like to call them that because I don't want anyone to freak out because too many people watch scary Hollywood movies, and it's not like that. Star beings, if they're your spirit guide, are very friendly and they're here to help. Number 5, ascended masters. Ascended masters were once humans here on Earth, but they reached enlightenment and left the reincarnation cycle. And so now they're helping from the other side. Number 6, deities, so gods and goddesses. And number 7, animal guides, otherwise known as spirit animals or power animals or totem animals, but I don't like any of these terms because they're very connected to specific spiritual traditions, and I don't want to like take that away from them. So I call them animal guides. Also, then we all have a team of guides, not just one spirit guide. We have more than one spirit guide. We have like a team that's different for everyone, but at least 2 or 3. And then we also have what I call the experts who come in to help us through specific things in life that we go through. My go-to example is always, let's say you're going through a divorce, and then an angel comes in to help you go through that difficult phase of your life. And when you're fine again, then the angel leaves and helps someone else. So these are the experts. The one that steps forward if you get a mini reading today, the spirit guide that will step forward might be one that you know, it might be one that you don't know. If you've taken my quiz, either on my website or the extended version in the book, you know like your 3 main ones, but It might still be a different one. Again, we have a team of guides, we have experts, and the one that has the most important message for you today will be the one that steps forward. Can be your main guide, can be an expert, can be any kind of spirit guide. So, and here's the most important part. You get the message you need to hear, not what you want to hear or expect to hear. They're always friendly, so don't worry. They never give any negative messages, so don't worry about that. But it's not always what you expect to hear or want to hear. It's what you need to hear. All right, and one more thing, how I work, I close my eyes during the readings just because it helps me focus. That's the only reason. And for me, it's like I pick up the phone and I just see who's there, and then I will tell you who's there, because it's for you, really, but I can't hand you the phone. So I will just tell you. And I don't dial in that sense. I don't say, I want to talk to Marie-Hélène's angel. I just pick up and say, hey, who's there for Marie-Hélène? That's how it works. And then sometimes I'll ask you, does this make sense to you? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because the message is not for me, it's for you. And so I don't even sometimes understand it. And again, I have a go-to example. Let's say I'm talking to an angel for Jennifer, and the angel shows me an image of like an older lady standing on a chair, balancing a banana on her nose. And I'm like, I have no idea what that means. So I will tell you, Jennifer, this is what I see. Does that make sense to you? And then Jennifer says, yeah, that's my grandma. She always used to do that when she was still alive to make me laugh. There's no way that I could have known this, right? So I have to ask, does it make sense to you? Do you understand this? Because for me, it's a little bit like detective work. I have to like puzzle the pieces together and then present it to you in words, because I don't get the messages in words. I get them as downloads, which is called claircognizance, or I get them as images, which is called clairvoyance. And so then I have to translate it into words. All right, so here's what you need to do. You need to go to the Ask a Question section, which is down here. It's like right under, or kind of under that book a reading the button, the green one. It says Ask a Question. Go there, and then I want you to type. I want you to type newbie. Nothing else. No whole sentences, no questions, nothing, just newbie, so I can quickly find you. And only, of course, if you are a newbie. If you've never had a reading from me before, then you are eligible for a mini reading today. Otherwise, please let the newbies go first. All right. Okay, did I forget anything? I don't think so. Yeah, one last time. If you are watching this on Facebook or on YouTube, you have to come over here to Crowdcast. There's a link in the description. Click that link. Come on over here. Otherwise, I cannot do a reading for you. And you will also not see the button that I was talking about or the Ask a Question section. You can only see it here. So click that link. Come on over here. All right, and I randomly pick people, and I trust that Spirit will help me pick the right people. We are 180 people that signed up for this, and I cannot do 180 mini readings, obviously. So I can only pick a few people. But for those of you who are here and will not get a reading, don't despair. Your spirit guides know that you are here today, and if you listen closely to the readings that the other people get, you will realize that one or more of the messages seem to make sense for you and your life and the situation you are in your life right now as well. Take that as a message from your guides, because they work together as a team to give you as many messages as possible. So if something seems to make sense for you, take that as a message from your guide to you. All right. All right, like I said, I'm just randomly gonna pick some people and trust that Spirit leads me to the right one. So, okay, I'm gonna invite Emma Hibbs. Oh, I forgot something. When I pick you for a reading, you will get a little pop-up that says that I am inviting you on screen, and then you say yes. and then you come on screen, and then I'll give you the reading. If you don't want to come on screen, that's fine. Then you just say no, and I'll invite someone else. All right, so I'm going to invite Emma. And I'm going to invite Emma. You said you posted twice. All right. Anyway, so I'm going to invite Jennifer. Guys, you don't have to like shout at me by posting in capital letters. I can see. It's okay. I'm also going to invite Cindy. And we have someone here. All right. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome. Where are you from?
Liverpool, the UK.
Ah, okay. All right, Emma. You might want to sit down and be comfortable somewhere. And if possible, away from other people's noises. All right. Are you comfortable where you are?
Yes.
All right. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes. It will take a little bit of time for me to tune in, and then I will tell you what I see. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Emma, can you, oh, this is, sorry, I thought that was you. There's Cindy, lots of, no, it is Emma. There's lots of background noise.
Let me go up. Let me go
Can
away.
you close the door or something like this?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a bit distracting when there's, what is it, like soccer in the background or something? Football?
Liverpool. My husband.
All right, yeah, that's much better. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. Emma, there's an ancestor spirit here, but this is from a past life. It's a lady who was your mother in a past life. And this must have been, hold on, I have to mute someone. This must have been, not quite sure actually. I want to say 1400 something, 1430s. Yeah, 1430s. It's actually quite specific. I never get that specific. Interesting. And she's telling me that in that lifetime, it was just the two of you. Your father, I'm not sure what happened. He left, or maybe he died. Yeah, I think he died. And so it was just the two of you. So you were very close. And your mother was a healer, and she passed on that knowledge to you. And which also means that you have healing abilities. Are you aware of that?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And she's coming through because she wants you to, her name is Liz, by the way, but L-I-S, not L-I-Z, L-I-S. She wants you to, look more into these healing abilities and she wants you to be aware of that and do something with it, in the sense of just read a book about it, take a class, something like that. She taught you how to heal with plants and herbs and nature, but she says you're also good with just healing with your hands. Do you sometimes get really hot hands or feel tingling here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a sign for people who have healing abilities. So if you ever have a headache yourself, or your husband or someone, then rub your hands together. And everyone, you guys, you can do that too. Just rub your hands together for a minute or so until your hands get really hot. And then like just put your hands on your own head or someone else's head, or wherever it hurts, just put your hands there. Sometimes if it's like someone who's not that close to you, you don't have to touch them necessarily. You can just like keep it here. Can you see that? Yeah. You can just like leave it like this, and then just ask your guides and the universe in general to send healing energy through you and to that person, or if that person is yourself, to yourself. And just try that a few times and see what that does and how it feels and if it helps and all that. Because that will remind you. Well, it's not like remind is not the right word. It's not that it will remind you of that lifetime. It might, maybe something comes up, but even if it doesn't, it almost like activates energies that come from that lifetime, and that is like the point of all of that. So that because there are gifts and talents that you learned during that lifetime that want to be applied again in this lifetime. So look into your healing abilities. And she is your healing guide, which means generally when you're sick yourself, you can talk to her and ask her to help you heal. Or if someone else is sick, you can ask her to work with you to help heal that other person. You can do the same for animals, by the way. Because she says you really loved animals in that lifetime. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm curious, have you ever done any healing? Have you ever learned any?
I've started Reiki.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, no, that was brilliant. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. All right. Bye. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
All right. So who's next? I think Cindy was next. Hi, Cindy.
Hi there.
Where are you from?
Hi. I live near Edinburgh in Scotland.
Oh, I love that city so much. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. And it's beautiful
lovely,
there.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. You have a really interesting guide, Cindy. I've never seen this one before, and I'm really excited. So it's an animal guide, and I forget the name. Oh, a ladybug. Is that it? Like the little ones that are red with black stitches on it?
Yep.
Yeah. So there's a ladybug for you here. And it's sitting on your right shoulder. Well, not literally, so you don't have to look, but and right. Okay. It's telling me that at this point in your life, you're going into a phase that has that provides you with a lot more freedom in your life, and a lot more freedom to enjoy life. It feels as if before there were always like things that you had to do, and now for some reason, I'm not getting the reason why, but for some reason there's more, like there's, like I said, there's a phase coming in your life that feels more free and gives you more opportunities to really enjoy life and have fun and see. It's almost like spring comes into your life, or as if like it has been night and now the sun comes up in your life. And so this little ladybug says that it's here to help you enjoy that time and to make sure that you actually bring some joy into your life, and don't miss this opportunity to have fun and go through life with ease, with more ease than before. And it says that going out in nature is great for you because it brings joy into your life as well. And it also says to really pay attention to what it is now in your life that brings you joy. What is it that makes you laugh? What is it that makes you smile? What is it that makes your heart open up? And all these things. So really pay attention to that and take note, and don't take things for granted, even if it's just like, someone, a little kid in the street that makes you smile. Take note that in that moment your heart is open and you're happy and you're smiling, because the more you pay attention to that, the more you will also call that energy in. But yeah, basically the message is there are good times ahead for you, and to let that happen and not basically wait for the other shoe to drop, and not mistrust the good times and think, okay, if I let go and enjoy, then something really bad will happen, because it won't. So just, enjoy. I mean, that's an awesome message.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Thank you.
You're very
yes,
welcome.
because I recently retired. Can I just ask, the recording, sometimes the sound, I couldn't hear what you were saying. Does the recording have better sound, do you think?
I don't know.
Okay.
Try. Do you other guys also have problems hearing me? Let me know in the chat, please, so I know if there's a problem.
It just comes and goes, that there's interference. Sorry.
It might. No, the others can hear me. Maybe it's on your part. So if it's on your part, if the internet is slow where you are, then that's good news, because then in the recording you will hear me better.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
All right, and we have Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer, are you there? I can see you. Hi. Jennifer? Hello?
Hi.
Hi, yes, I'm talking to you. Where are you, Jennifer? Are you in the UK?
Hello.
Yes, I'm talking to you. Hello, can you hear me? Jennifer? Hello, hello.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Take off your Jennifer. Hello. Take off. She can't hear me. Can someone tell her to reload her page, and then in the meantime I'll invite other people, and then let's try with her again. Please tell Jennifer to just refresh the page or take off the headphones or just help her a little bit. Yes. Oh, can you hear me now, Jennifer?
Hello?
Can you hear me? No. Okay. I'll just invite someone else in the meantime. We're gonna go with Andrea. Oh, wait, hold on. Here, we're gonna go with Mason. Mason, I'm inviting you on screen. And I'm going to invite, again, remember, just type newbie, nothing else. I don't want to see anything else, because I need to like quickly be able to find you. Really, nothing else, not even one other word. Okay, Tasha, I'm going to invite you. And Miranda Dolan. All right, here we go. Let's try one more time. Jennifer, can you hear me now?
Yes. yes, I can.
Okay. Then we'll go with Jennifer first and then Mason second, all right? All right, Jennifer, what was up with your sound?
I don't know, I just couldn't hear you or see you. It was just blocked.
Weird. Oh, well, here you are. All right, so let me see what I can get for you.
Okay.
Jennifer, I see an angel here for you.
Okay.
It's a female angel. She looks or presents herself as European ancestor, red-haired. Her hair is maybe until here. Can you see that? Yeah, until here, little wavy, and she has what's it called?
Freckles.
Yes, and green eyes, and she's holding a baby. Let's see what's that about. Well, she's not giving me an answer in that sense, but she's like handing you the baby. Are you like trying to conceive or something like this?
No.
That's all she's showing me. Like she's showing me the baby and she's handing you the baby. Does that make any sense to you?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. Well, if you're not trying to get pregnant, all I can say is be careful.
Okay.
That's just coming from me. It was just a joke. But let's see. Why is she handing you a baby? Right. Okay. So, hold on. Somehow I'm hearing all kinds of sounds. Oops. What's going on? Sorry, my screen is going a bit insane. I can't mute. Oh, here. Now I'm muting. Okay. That's better. Okay. Okay, so she says the thing with the baby has several layers of significance. One is that there is something that wants to be birthed by you. That doesn't mean that it has to be like a literal baby. It's more symbolic in the sense that there's something that wants to be birthed by you. There's some kind of work that you need to start doing, basically start thinking about. Is there a certain project or a dream or a goal that you have that you're thinking about bringing into this world, but you might have just started or not started it yet?
There's two things. The first being that I like to screenwrite, and the second thing is trying to change careers from real estate into film marketing.
Yeah. Okay. So definitely work on that.
Okay.
Don't think that it's not possible. Don't fall for your own like negative thoughts about this. Really come up with a plan that takes you to where you want to go, step by step by step.
Okay.
Because this isn't just about you. This is also a vehicle for the work you came here to do in this incarnation. So take it seriously. This is not just affecting you. With that work, you will touch other people's lives. And if you don't do it, it won't be done because no one else can do your work, because you're the only you. There's no other you. So definitely take that seriously, get going, and don't give up.
Okay, thank you.
The second layer of significance is that you are changing at the moment. You are going through a fairly rapid transformation, and she wants you to be aware that that might be like a bit turbulent sometimes, but to just go with it, because it will take you to a place in your life that will bring you much more happiness and satisfaction. And again, yeah, it might be like turbulent sometimes, and there might be times that you're thinking, oh my God, does this ever stop? Or what am I doing? Don't be deterred by that. Just keep going. And know that it's all part of your transformation. It's all good. You're going in the right direction. You are on the right path. And also connect with people that can help you. Reach out to people that can help you in whatever way that might be it friends for emotional support, or some kind of networking with people that are in the industry that you want to be in, that might give you tips, or it could even be just like reading a book about the subject. But basically enlisting other people's help, getting their knowledge, their wisdom, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel and don't have to go it all by yourself. And then, yeah, I joked about it earlier, but there is actually like a possibility of a real baby as well. So it's up to you to decide if that's something you want or don't want, but that possibility is there somehow. So yeah, these are the 3 layers of significance with the baby. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I hope this makes sense to you, and supports you on your path forward.
It does a lot.
Awesome. Have you started like with the, what was it, screenwriting already?
The screenwriting I have started, but just haven't finished. And the film marketing, I've just been thinking about it, and not really sort of putting the work in to find out how to get into it and how to change.
Yeah, well, get going.
Thank you so much.
Stop thinking too much.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Here we have Mason. Hi, Mason.
How's it going?
I'm really good. How are you?
I'm well,
Awesome.
thank you.
All right, let's see. Mm-hmm. All right, Mason, there's an Ascended Master here for you. This Ascended Master shows up as male. I can't clearly see his face, but for some reason he seems like really tall, like much taller than humans would be. And he has a wooden staff that he holds. And he says that you are a very wise person. You have a lot of wisdom that you brought with you into this world. And it's time to share that wisdom. And you might not be aware that, or you might think, well, what? I don't have any wisdom, but you do. And you need to find a way to share that with others. It can be in small ways, it can be in big ways. Small ways like just sharing your opinion with your friends, or in bigger ways like writing a book or starting a YouTube show. But whatever you do, just don't hold back, because sometimes you are in situations in situations with other people, and you get like downloads, in the sense of like you get sudden ideas or insights or things like that, and that's exactly the time when you are supposed to share that, and not like just keep it to yourself, but really like open your mouth, speak whatever comes through, because it's almost like channeled wisdom. Are you aware of these moments?
Yes, I'm a medical intuitive and a medium in training.
Yeah, okay, there you go. So if that's the case, try trance mediumship. Have you ever tried that?
Yes, I am dabbling in it, trans mediumship.
There we go. Okay, so definitely try that, because that's basically what we're talking about, like this
Yeah.
up and letting words flow through you. See how that goes.
Any
yeah.
advice on my clairs? On which of my clairs I might need to hone up on?
Let's see. Clairsentience. Work on clairsentience. So when you do mediumship, really pay attention to, because you get a lot of like downloads, right? Claircognizance. Yeah. So pay attention to what you feel when these downloads come. Like feel in an emotional sense, and also feel like it on a physical level. Pay attention to that, because that will help you develop your clairsentience more.
Okay.
Yeah, and also like just in like normal life, when you're with people and you're not doing mediumship per se, but when you get these like insights or inspirations, really like share them, because that's important. And that will also help you go to the next step with your purpose in life and all that. It's almost like a gate that has to open for you, so that you can advance on your path.
Does he say anything about what the path is?
He says, you know.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, let's see. Is there anything else? No, I don't think so. And I'm not sure why he's showing himself as like such a tall person. And he's wearing some kind of like, what's that called?
An overcoat?
Yeah. And it looks like the night sky. And I can't see his face or anything. I just see like from here downwards, and like this overcoat. I'm not sure. And I'm also not getting a name. But what I do get is that eventually you will find out who it is.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. But interesting. When did you start with mediumship and all that?
Only very recently, only in May, but I progressed very quickly in mediumship and all sorts of other things. Like so.
Yeah, that was similar with me. Like when I discovered it, then it kind of like blew open. Yeah. Well, good luck with it.
Thank you.
All right. Oh God, someone's coming in and out, and that means that I can't. Oh, there, finally. Okay. Hi, Miranda. Hi, Miranda. You're kind of coming in and out, and I can't hear you. And hello. I think your connection might not be the best. Okay, let's try one more time. Miranda, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, Miranda. Nope. Can you guys see her clearly? I just see sometimes like a little bit of movement and then it's stuck again. Sorry, Miranda, I can't. I think the connection is just not great. You're just in and out. All right. Sorry, Miranda. Maybe you will have to come back next time. Yeah, this is of no use. All right. I'm really sorry, Miranda. All right. I'm going to invite new people. Let me check the time. Maybe. All right. Where were we? I'm going to, oh God. Guys, just newbie, nothing else. Just type newbie. I already did. Okay, here. Alexandria. I'm going to invite you. Alexandria Kanta. And also Margot Zion or Margot Zion. Or, yeah. I don't want to invite too many people now because I don't have time for too many people. Oh, here we go. Yay.
Yay.
Hi, Margot.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I saw you on a podcast and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to know everything that she knows.
Oh, which podcast was that? Do you remember?
Simon Brown's Past Lives podcast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I got a lot of people that told me that they found me through that podcast.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good. I'm glad that you were there, definitely.
Yeah, thank you. So let's see. Where are you from? I'm always so curious about where people are from.
I live in Los Angeles, California.
Oh, awesome. I have a story about Los Angeles. When I was 12, I came to the US for the very first time, and I landed in Los Angeles, and the minute the plane hit like the tarmac, I'd never been there before. And the minute the plane landed, I had like this really awesome feeling of, yay, I'm home.
Yay.
And it
oh
was,
my gosh.
yeah, but I've never been back, so I have to go and see if I have that feeling again.
Well, you're welcome anytime. We'd love to have you for sure.
Awesome. Yeah, maybe I can find like a place where I can do a workshop or something. That would be great.
Here, it would be very welcome, truly.
Awesome. I'll let you know when I come.
Please, thank you.
All right, so let's see. This one is hiding a little bit. All right, so there's I'm not sure yet exactly, but there's someone here. It's an older lady, like really older lady, and she's bent over like a lot, and she's really tiny, and she's wearing like a I think some kind of like flowery skirt and a dark cardigan and a scarf around her head, and like with some kind of like something to help her walk, like a stick or something. And she's like really bent over in the sense that I don't think she can even straighten up. So she's yeah, ancient. And let's see. But it's interesting because I see her from far away and she comes closer, like she's walking towards me. And the closer she comes, the more she like kind of does like straighten her back, and the younger she becomes. I've never seen this before. And she's transforming, like she's becoming younger and younger and younger, and she's transforming, and she's now maybe more like middle-aged, and she has dark hair, similar color to yours, also wavy, but she has it like back in a ponytail. She's all in white. Oh, interesting. And now she is unfolding wings, so she's actually an angel. Now, like I said, I've never seen this before. I have to ask what this is about. She's not really a talker. Well, she's showing me like this this golden aura that she has around her, and it's becoming like more intense, and almost like as if there's like a glittery golden aura around her. And it has something to do with a transformation, but I'm not sure yet what kind of transformation. Right. Okay. Got it. So this is about, she's saying that throughout your life, you've become more confident. That when that with age, you become more confident. Would that make sense with you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So, and she says, so basically, what she showed, like first she was older and now she's younger. So it's kind of reversed in that sense that, at the beginning of your life, you were more like the older lady that was a little bit more like, I don't even know how to say it. Like you weren't that confident. You were more like hidden or more like maybe shy or something in that vein. And now you're more ready to shine your light and more ready to say like, ta-da, here I am. And she says that is really important because it's actually part of your purpose here in life to go through that transformation. And because you go through it, you inspire others who are going through like the similar kind of transformation. And she says it's actually you are in a lifetime that's that connects. How do I explain this? So you had several lifetimes that you dedicated to a certain purpose, and the next few lifetimes will be dedicated to one purpose. And you are like in an in-between life that is like a bridge from that one to the other. And so it might not always be clear for you what your purpose is because you're in between. And so you might sometimes struggle with things like, okay, is it this or is it this? And you can't decide. Or generally you feel like you are in between. Would that make sense?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, like so much. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so she says, don't worry about that. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And if you look at your life, you will see that certain things that were really strong at the beginning of your life or the first part of your life, that are slowly kind of like falling away or waning. And there are other things that are coming in stronger. And so pay attention to these things, realize that the things that are falling away doesn't mean that you have to completely let go of them, because there are a lot of like, there's a lot of wisdom and gifts and talents that came with it that you want to keep. But like the form that you use them is changing.
Mhm.
And so it's okay to, sometimes not be fully clear. But one thing is really important in this lifetime is letting go of things.
Mhm.
And that doesn't mean that you have to let go of everything and everyone. It's just whatever you don't need anymore. And what you want to hold on to, you can hold on to, but it will have to take on a different form.
Mhm.
So just as a silly example that I'm making up now, but let's say you were a kindergarten teacher, or no, let's say you love kids and you were a kindergarten teacher, but for some reason it just doesn't feel right anymore. And whatever job you take, it like you either get laid off or you get into trouble for some reason or whatever. And so it just doesn't work out being a kindergarten teacher. It doesn't mean you have to, you can't work with kids. You can still work with kids, but maybe in a different way. And so again, this is just an example, but in that sense.
Yeah.
And she says that now in like at this phase in your life, things are becoming clearer and you have more confidence. And she says, have more confidence. It's okay. Like you're totally doing the right thing. You're on your path, and just keep going. And you are finding. It's not just that your guides know that you're on your path. Like you are also slowly, finding the confidence to know that you are on your path. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and she says, look into witchcraft, like in the sense of learning to work with the energies to create the things you want in your life. Have you ever looked into that?
It just came on like a couple weeks ago. I tried my first couple of recipes, and the feeling that I felt doing it, I was like, why haven't I been doing this my whole life? This is such a beautiful way to honor energy around me and energy that I haven't met yet, but I want to be a part of it myself. So I have something going behind me actually right now. So
Awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
Very good.
So awesome.
Let me see, is there anything else? No, I think that's it.
Thank you so much. This has been so great. Oh my
Oh,
God.
I'm so glad. Awesome.
Thank you.
Well,
thank you.
Well, thank you for coming, and enjoy the rest of your day.
I hope to meet you in person one day.
Oh, we will. We will. We will make it happen. All right. Bye, Margot.
Bye.
All right. And yeah, this will be the last one. Alexandria. Hi, Alexandria.
Hi.
Where are you in the world?
I'm in Canada.
Oh, where in Canada, if I may ask?
North of Toronto.
Ah, okay. Right. All right. Let's see. This one's also hiding a little bit. Yeah, I think hold on 1 second. Just want to make sure. Yeah, so there's another animal guide here. And this one is another one that I've never seen before, a baby sheep. I'm sure there's a special term for that, but I don't know it. So it's really cute and really woolly. And I see like a field with like lots of sheep, and the little one is there too. And it's winter. There's like frost on the floor. And they're all huddled together for warmth. And the little one is in the middle with its mother. I don't know if it's a male or a female. Right, and it's talking about comfort. It's talking about that it's okay to go to other people for comfort, and that it's okay to surround yourself with people for help, and that it's okay for you to ask other people for help, and or not just people, but also the spirit world, or generally ask for help, and that it's okay to receive help and support and warmth and love from others, and that it's okay to sometimes be the one who receives, and that you don't always have to be the one that gives, and that it's okay for you to be carried by others sometimes. And it's saying that, are you all right?
Yeah.
Let me know if you want to stop or if it's too much or anything like that.
Okay, you can keep going.
Okay, just let me know, okay?
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, that that you don't have to like go through it alone, that you don't have to go through it by yourself, because there are others that want to help. You are basically like the little sheep in the middle, and there are others that want to come and like huddle around you and keep you safe and warm, and just let them. Don't push them away. And again, that's not just like humans that are like incarnated right now. You have like a whole soul tribe on the other side that are also here for you and that want to help. And all you have to say is like, yes, please help me, or yes, support me, or yes, whatever it is that you need in that moment. And that if you feel lonely, especially at night, just call on like the baby sheep, and it will just be with you and like keep you warm. God, I wish I had a baby sheep at night in bed. That would be awesome. And it's a boy, actually. It's a male. I'm trying to get a name. Sorry. Give me a sec. Joshua. His name's Joshua. And he's also here to help you when you feel sad or anything, to bring you back into the energy of joy. So whenever you feel sad, just like visualize Joshua being with you, and you just like hugging that little cute baby sheep, and also playing with Joshua. Really just visualize. Go sit on the floor of your house or outside or wherever you are, and really visualize playing with Joshua, and what that would be like, and that will help you go back into like that vibration of joy, and will open up your heart. And when you feel symbolically cold, then all the other sheep, like the whole flock, will come and like be around you and keep you warm and safe and happy. So basically the message is you're not alone. You're not alone, and you are supported, and you are loved by many, by many.
Wow, thank you.
So yeah, let them help you, let them support you, let them love you.
Thank you. Yeah, I wanted it to be more, like profound, but what can be more profound than this?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
critical. This is everything, and so
Yes.
difficult for many. So
Yes, that is very true. Yes, especially this year that we're all like isolated. We need other people's love. Well, thank you for coming, and I hope this has helped you and supports you.
thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Bye. All right, guys, that's it for today with the readings. If you would like a one-on-one reading with me, that would be like a whole hour, 60 minutes, one-on-one, just you and me. You can click that button below, the green one that says book a reading. I will take you to my website, and you can read everything about how that reading works, and then you can book the reading. And also in these one-on-one readings, you can ask questions, and your spirit guides will answer these questions for you. Again, click the green button below. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, there's no green button. You will have to find the link in the description, either above or below, and come on over here to Crowdcast so you can see the button. Or you can go to my website, thespiritguidemedium.com, and find the menu in the top. There's one menu item that's called Work With Me, and it's a drop down, and then there's Book a Reading. You can do that too. Yeah, and then if you want to learn more about how to connect with your spirit guides yourself, you can check out my master course. It's a course I did, I think, 2 years ago, and I recorded it. And you can buy the recordings, and you can find it here at this link that I'm putting in the chat right now. It's also on my website. Again, go to the menu, click on Work With Me, and then it says buy the course or something like this. You can find it there as well. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, by the way, yes, if you didn't get a reading, really think about what it is that you can take from today's session. Which message spoke to you? Which message, like, did you feel in your heart? Which message did you feel was also directed to you? Because they're, again, your spirit guides know that you're here, and they can like work together with other people's spirit guides and get messages to you. They always do. So also, if you want to stay connected with me on Instagram, I post there almost daily. I'll put that in the chat as well. You can just find me as Yamile Yemoonyah or the Spirit Guide Medium, and you can just type that in and find me, or use the link. And yeah, thank you so much for coming. It's been a pleasure as always, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.